If you're ready to choose more than just a car and experience more than just a ride, come choose from our huge selection of new Mazdas and save with low 0.9% financing. It's time to move and be moved in your new Mazda from Team Mazda on Airline.
Welcome to it, everybody. 9 News Now, WAFB Plus. Thanks so much. How's your coffee?
It's great with my hello, I'm awesome mug.
He is indeed. I've just got on the scale of 1 to bacon.
I like yours too. Love bacon.
Come on, bacon. So I saw, funny you brought that up. I saw something on the maybe the TikToks or the social medias. There's I don't know why it's new. There's a trend going around. It's called pot bacon. Easy. It's not that kind of pot. It's bacon done in just a pot. Like as you just put a whole bunch. I've done this my whole life. You just throw a whole bunch of bacon into a pot, and it just kind of fries in its own grease, bacon grease, instead of laying it flat on a sheet, that kind of thing. Now, depending on what you're trying to do. Look, if I'm trying to make it like a BLT, I want it flat. I'm going to put it in the oven. I'll do my thing. I'll put it on the grill. But it's so simple. In the pot or a pan. I got a big 12-inch cast iron with a big old side on it. That's the ticket. And so you get it going. That way you also get to save the bacon grease a little bit. But apparently it's online right now. They're like, who does this?
Yeah, you take a big slab of bacon and cut it with the kitchen scissors twice. You have 3 little sections and dump it all in the pot.
Wow, who doesn't do that?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's the best way.
The pot works well. The oven works well too. I mean, I cook bacon in the oven too. You got to watch the
splatter.
Yeah, you got to make sure that doesn't happen. Don't start fire or anything.
Exactly. But you get to do. I literally can do a whole brick of bacon. In the pot or the pan, as opposed to like on the sheet, you're like, one, and then the next one goes in, and the next one goes in. Anyway, I don't know why.
How much bacon are you making?
All the bacon. Dude, I got a big family.
Not enough.
And then the neighbors smell, and they come over, and next thing you know,
they have some too.
It's a lot of bacon. It's like a big old brick of bacon. It's awesome. Anyway, don't you do that? You do that? You put it in the... okay, so bacon as a treat after yard work. I need some motivation.
I mean, the weather is the motivation. I need the energy, so I need to. I'm like the only one here not drinking coffee, and I need it because today's going to be a perfect day.
There you go. I won't tell you what's in there, but you can have some of this.
It might have a little kick to it.
There you go. Yeah, it might have a little kick. So you're going to go out there today?
I'm going to go out there. No pressure or anything, but yeah, I'm going to do it today. I mean, low humidity.
It's probably too high to mulch. You bag it, right?
No.
You don't bag it?
I don't
you
bag
got the ugly little grass clippings all over your
ugly little grass.
No, you do you, baby. You do you. I return it to the earth.
There you go.
I also mulch.
We're grounding.
I'm also much. Now here's the thing. To Johnny's point, that first time, maybe it's a little bit higher.
You got to bag it.
Or you just do it twice. And that's me. And so instead of taking the time to bag, I'll take the time to go over it. Twice if there's a little bit of a line.
Tag it and bag it. No, not me, not so much.
I just don't want to do. I mean, it just makes sense to mulch.
No,
because
you bag it when it's really high, and then you
away.
mow it every 5 or 6 days, and you can mulch.
Yeah.
And it looks great.
The only thing is, then I got these huge bags of garbage.
And nobody
like
wants
I already have my garbage is already overflowing. That's going to make it worse.
Green. Garbage of green.
Good,
yes.
great.
Allergy-triggering garbage bags.
What a pig. Are you a pig?
No. It looks good. I mean, there's a little bit of grass on the street, but it gets taken care of.
There, baby.
It gets knocked out.
You've already, I mowed once like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't do any, I just kind of knocked it down a little bit. I've got to trim, I've got to do the edge. I mean, today's the big day.
Yeah, I did it once in February, just mowed and edged and weeded and blew the sidewalk down.
Yeah.
But now I got to do the hedges. They're starting to get really, they all need haircuts.
Speaking of haircuts, everything's falling out the trees already. The pollen's.
Yeah.
Dusty cars are going to start happening
I took
everywhere.
my allergy shot yesterday. I take 3 right now, twice a week, 3 on Monday and 3 on Wednesday. And the one hurt yesterday, bad. And I said, what one was that? And she looked it up and she goes, that's the pollen one. I'm like, what?
Usually the one that hurts is the one that you're like really allergic to.
Yeah.
Because I used to do that when I was a
Pollen,
kid.
dust mites, and oak trees.
Yeah.
Really?
Little dust mites over here myself.
We don't have any of those down here, do we?
Oh, yeah. There's no dust in this studio.
Problem.
No, not at all. We got dust mites on dune buggies driving by, and they're giving us a little wave. But this is a big day for me, guys, because unlike you, I am lazy, and I did not mow a couple weeks ago. So today's today's opening day.
Oh, no.
Opening day at the Silverman
Now, do you
residence.
raise your mower a little bit for the first cut?
You have to almost, right?
I'm not doing anything you guys are recommending at all. Like, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to go home. I'm going to tug that sucker. Hopefully it turns on. Like, that's step one.
Did you
Let's
get it
this
prepped
thing
before? Did you have it serviced?
I'm not doing anything you guys are talking about. No.
This is gonna be we need video.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I'll take some.
Where do you live? Vidor, Texas? Have a transmission hanging from the tree in the front yard?
Yeah.
What's the
I
deal?
got like dice dangling from my lawnmower. No, we're gonna get her. I'm like Gordon. We're gonna get her done.
I love pictures. Before and after pictures.
You want a before and after?
That'll be our parting shot tomorrow.
All right,
Before
I'll
and
do
after pictures.
You'll see the before and after picture of my neighbors. It'll be like.
Oh, God, thank goodness. Well, you picked a good day to get out there and do it. Every shot you showed us this morning, every forecast has been today's the day to get out there on the lawn. It looks like it's a good day.
Yeah, not only that, but low humidity.
Yeah,
That's going to be the
there you
thing
go.
for today. We've been showing a lot of beautiful sunrises. Johnny, you know where this shot is.
Lakefront, New Orleans, Metairie.
Yes, absolutely. And it looks beautiful over there. Actually, it was just a couple of minutes ago. This was even more of a breathtaking shot. You really got to get it right at the sweet spot. It's good for like 2 minutes, and then that's about it. But it is relatively cold. The temperatures you're seeing here, that's at BTR, starting at 43, so you may want the light jacket this morning. Yesterday, we made it up to 74, and we look to be even warmer later on this afternoon, believe it or not, because we are starting relatively cold. But here comes the warming trend over the next couple of days. We're right back into the 80s later on in the week. Thursday, Friday, the chance of rain is so small, I wouldn't even really concern about that or be concerned about it. Really, Saturday is the one exception, the one fly in the ointment, and all the flickers of green on your screen and that little flash frame on the satellite, that's nothing. Nothing's doing. Big bubble of high pressure across our area. So we fast forward all the way to Thursday, and I would say less than a 20% chance on Thursday. I think most of us are going to stay dry on Thursday. Still good to go. Even on Friday, we'll start to slowly bump up the chance of rain, especially Friday night when the frontal system gets closer and closer. But it really looks like the timing, and as we get closer to the event, we're going to tighten up this window a little bit and give it to you a better forecast. But it looks like Saturday late morning into Saturday afternoon, that's going to be the best chance of showers and thunderstorms. Obviously, it looks like the trend is the farther north you go, not only the better chance of the rain, but a better chance of severe weather as well. But the good news about this system, it's not going to slow down. It's not going to waste any time. It's going to drive right through. So we're not concerned about flooding. And look at this, by Saturday 8 p.m., that's it. It's over. The rain's done. The front's already moved through, and that gives us a lot of confidence about Sunday. We know we're definitely going to get another beautiful day on Sunday, so we're going to salvage the second half of the weekend. As we get to Friday night, the severe threat starts to encroach on the viewing area, but it's not really over our neck of the woods until, again, mid to late morning Saturday, going into Saturday afternoon, but ending by Saturday night. Again, the farther north you go, that's the enhanced risk. Hopefully the SPC doesn't ramp it up a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, and that may not bode well for the rearing of the green. It's supposed to roll. It's set to roll 10 a.m. Saturday, but I got to tell you, Sunday is just so much better of a day. Maybe they can move it if they have that option. Today, that would be a good day, right? Lots of sunshine, warming all the way up to 76 degrees this afternoon. Then for tonight, down to the upper 40s to around 50. So we continue with these crisp, clear, dry overnights. And as I mentioned before, if it weren't for Saturday, this 10-day forecast would be awesome. I mean, these are really good-looking numbers all across the board. Nevertheless, we do still have a first alert for Saturday, Sunday, and St. Patty's Day Monday, looking sensational. It is now 7:10, about to be 7:11. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Jared. Good morning, everybody. We're going from west to east and kind of take you down. First of all, starting to see a little bit of traffic right here on LA1 northbound as you approach the Intracoastal overpass between Bruley and Addis. I-10 starting to get a little busy. This wreck is not on the interstate. It's on Essen, right around 1 Calais, and then 12 coming in from Denham starts to back up right around Juban. Slowest traffic is from Range, right before the Range overpass to right past 4H Club Road. Breaks up some by the time you get on the Amite River. Here's a live look at I-10 right near the Bluebonnet Essen Lane area. That's facing back toward Bluebonnet. And then another gorgeous shot of our I-12 on the left, I-10 on the right, facing east. Our drive times coming in from Gonzales still pretty good. 30 minutes coming in from Denham Springs this morning, so be aware of that in a gorgeous silhouetted downtown. That's from the Port Allen side of the river from our WAFB, Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9 camera network. 7-11, you're watching 9 News Now, not 9 News Later, 9 News Now on the Plus. Matt back with a couple of headlines before we wrap it up. That's coming up after a short break when 9 News Now continues.
Folks, real quick, before you get going, a couple things that we're following for you, including an update on the crash we told you about earlier this morning, 110 northbound near the Government Street exit. That was had it blocked off for a while there. The update is 3 injured in this overnight crash. The extent of their injuries not known, but all 3 taken to the hospital. We'll keep you in the know. And the big takeaway for you this morning is that particular drive is now free and clear. Hey, happening this evening, get yourself out to, of course, Woodlawn Baptist Church, Jones Creek Road, Rotary Club of St. George is going to be meeting. They have the mayoral candidates, council candidates talking about the plan of government as well. All this soon to be voted on by the folks there in St. George. But again, they have that big Rotary Club of St. George meeting this evening. Also going on, get yourself out to, how about this, the Delmont Gardens Branch Library, 4 to 7 o'clock today. It's the last of the open house kind of style meetings talking about the library millage renewal. Is that going to end up on the Metro Council's to-do list, so to speak? Are they going to put it in front of the voters, or is it going to be something else, kind of a amalgam, if you will, amalgamation of different ideas from the mayor president, from the library? A lot going on. Again, this is the final open house style meeting, 4 to 7, Delmont Gardens Branch Library. Still thinking about mowing?
Get out and enjoy it, whether you mow or what. Lunch outside today?
That's not bad.
Yeah, really.
Great.
I mean, it's going to be
You're
beautiful,
right.
just like yesterday, and low humidity.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a perfect day.
We don't get a lot of those, the low humidity, and we don't get a lot of that.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah, no
so
kidding,
we got to
right.
enjoy these. Yeah.
You're exactly right.
What is it? The Chamber of
Chamber of Commerce
Day?
Day.
Yeah, Chamber
yeah.
of Commerce. Yeah,
I
that's
love
today.
that.
All right, go make your bacon. We'll see you again in like 10 minutes.
Anchored by the performance and reliability of the Civic and Accord, Honda has once again been named the best car brand for the 4th year running by U.S. News and World Report. Come see the lineup of award-winning Hondas at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda on Seagan Lane.